Okay, welcome back. Today we're going over the Gunfighter Inc. chest. I think it's the Kunai chest holster. I got this for a Smith & Wesson end frame. My Smith & Wesson Model 28 is inside here. Hopefully this new setup I have that I've got jury rigged up is better than the last one. You can see more of what I've got going on, and it's at less of a weird angle. I think I have the orientation of the camera correct. I guess we'll find out once I post the video. And I also remember to take a picture to upload as the thumbnail. So we will see. So I just got this. I got this yesterday, but I was at work, so today's the first time I've been able to mess with this and get it kind of set up. So take the gun out. Gun's empty. I cannot tell what the orientation is on this. I might be able to make some marks on here where things are going to line up once I get this video figured out. So I had this made. It took them a little bit of time to do this, but I did special order a specific holster, custom holster from them, so it's not just like a off the line thing like a Glock 17 or even just a regular end frame. You can see this big portion here in the Kydex, and what I got that for was for a aimpoint acro to fit inside of on the gun. Unbeknownst to me, it's not going to work. I also ordered Apex optic mount, and this looked like the best option. And I researched for the acro to mount to the revolver. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. Well, still experimenting. Hopefully we can get this kind of figured out a little bit better in the future. It doesn't work though, because this is a 28-2. So this is, I believe, a 1962 gun, 1964, something like that. I think it's a 62. Or my other one might be a 62 and this might be a 64. Anyway, doesn't matter. There's only one hole in the top here that retains the rear sight. On newer revolvers, there's 3, which would line up with these 3. And even though it kind of looks like it will, the front hole doesn't even line up, so it will not work. So that's kind of a bummer. I guess I'll have to. I don't want to modify this gun. You can get these drilled and tapped, and I could accept this, but I just don't want to do that to this one. I might, because I have another one that's in really good. Actually, I'm down here now. I can do this. Oh, wrong save. Have a really nice 28-2. Hopefully I'm holding this in the right spot, but this one's really, really nice. It doesn't even have any wear from holster wear. So So it won't work. What will work is it will fit on this It's clear too. This 19 carry comp, this mount will. It actually works really, really good. And I had it on there, just testing it out because I don't know if you'll be able to see in there. Yeah, it's a weird angle. Maybe you can see in there, maybe you can't, I don't know. There's 3 screw holes in this one that will work with the mount. But I just had a custom-made leather holster imported from some European country for this holster. I guess it wasn't imported, it was shipped, but anyway. So I didn't want to leave it on there because then I couldn't use the holster that I just paid $100 and whatever for. And then this one, yeah, it doesn't line up right, so you can't use it because it's a different frame. But back to the actual holster. Let me clear some of the other stuff out of the way. Not lose this stuff. Fit and finish on this holster is pretty nice. Everything looks rounded off and edges are pretty nice. I think if I didn't get it with the extra portion up here, it would probably be better like retention. But you can see there's a little bit of up and down movement, and I'm sure that's because I have this whole giant open portion up here. There's like a couple little nicks right where they pressed in to retain the revolver on the trigger guard. But I mean, overall, it's really seems to be really nice quality. Comes with the 3-point harness system, which I've adjusted to me, and that just clips into itself. And then that guy. And this guy. So then it's set up in a 3-point harness to wear in your chest. I think I ran the ends back through themselves just to stop these from sliding around. I might end up taping these with the rigger's tape, depending on if they slide around or not. I'm going to test that out a little bit. Seems pretty secure though, just running it back through itself. I also got, with this holster, a speed loader pouch that retains the speed loader, which I don't have one down here. It's upstairs, of course. I thought about putting it on here, but I'm not sure what orientation I want to wear it on. I want it over here on the right side, or if I want it on the left side. You can, I guess it'd be probably that way. We're drawing out the speed loader. Not quite sure yet where I want that to go. I also got a little sleeve that holds 6 rounds in elastic, like a cartridge belt. I don't know where that went. I'm sure I dropped it in my room somewhere, and I just moved it out from the living room. But overall, I'm pretty happy with this. I think that I might end up ordering another Kydex shell without the big mount for the acro, or I might end up ordering one for the 19 carry comp. I wonder if this will fit. Probably not, but this is a nope. High Standard Centennial Mark III, which is just a Dan Wesson. Nope. And that was a Model 10. I don't think anything else I have will fit in that besides the end frames. Model 28s. But I mean, overall, the quality and all the components seems to be pretty good. The buckles don't have a manufacturer mark on them, but they feel solid. They don't feel chintzy. I feel like they'll hold up pretty good. And then I got the leather mounts. I believe there's I don't remember what it is. I ordered this so long ago. Another option for, I don't remember if it was Tigris or some other material, but I decided to go with the leather. Just maybe help it move around a little bit easier, make less noise. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's the holster, and hopefully I can wear this on maybe like riding four-wheelers, or I don't know if I'm gonna wear it hunting. I plan on going hunting this year for whitetail, and I want to shoot one with my 30 carbine Ruger Blackhawk. That's one of the goals this year. So I don't know if I'll carry the Model 28 while I'm hunting or not. But yeah, I think that'll do it for this one. Just kind of a test video showing off something new I got today. And we will see how this video turns out, and if this is a good setup, and if I need to adjust things or mark stuff or what's going on. But if you guys have any questions, put it in the comments. I know somebody commented last time about not being able to hear me so well. I don't know what I'm going to be able to do about that yet. I just might need to talk louder, or I'm not sure if there's an attachment for a microphone to go into a cell phone. I'll have to look into that if this doesn't work. But yeah, I think that'll do it for this one. Thanks, guys.